Tantra Illuminated with Dr. Christopher Wallace is a journey through the depths of the human experience, as viewed through the lens of the tradition called non-dual Shaiva Tantra. This multi-format podcast delves into the fascinating world of classical Tantra and its intersections with philosophy, neuroscience, psychology, human development, and the broader world of spirituality. Today's episode is a meditation, and this is actually the 9th meditation we've released on the podcast. I hope you explore all of them. They're quite powerful practices, nothing superficial, as you might expect from a completely non-monetized podcast. Please do support us by subscribing to this podcast and/or the YouTube channel and/or the Tantra Illuminated platform. We could really use your support. And thank you for sharing this podcast with your friends. That's another way you can support. And now, let's meditate. The pulsing center of infinite stillness. Please get settled on your cushion or in your chair, as comfortable as possible, just not so comfortable that you fall asleep. Take a few deep breaths. Arrive fully in your body. Arrive fully in the now. And once you're settled, please listen to your total environment. Listen to all the subtle sounds in the environment without needing to identify or label them. And then listen to the silence underlying all the sounds. All the sounds you hear occur within a great envelope of silence. A vast field of silence. I'm not talking about the literal silence in between the sounds, but rather the deeper silence in which all the sounds occur. Once you attune to this deep silence, you notice that no sound can disturb it, not even a loud noise. For the silence is unimaginably vast. All sounds are a vibration of that deep silence, which is ever undisturbed by all of its vibrations. When you attune to this silence, you feel it within and without. It is also, of course, stillness. A deep, silent stillness, undisturbed by the vibrations, the ripples of activity. Once you attune to this silent stillness, the mind cannot bother you in meditation. Once you merge with this silent stillness, nothing can disturb you. It's not dissociation. It's presence. Deep, silent, still presence. We become intimate with this presence. we become intimate with this deep, silent stillness. Which is pervaded by utterly quiescent awareness. When we first experience this silent stillness in its fullness, it is awe-inspiring. So vast and so still. Profound beyond fathoming. And this silent stillness, pervaded with the most subtle presence, is the ground of all being and becoming. That which lies behind all appearances. All you're doing in this practice is attuning yourself to the great silent stillness. You don't have to know how to do that. You just do it. Because this perfect, silent stillness is innate within you. as the ground of your own being. You just let go into it. Listen to it. Feel it. And as you attune to it, thoughts fade into utter insignificance. Until they become like a faraway echo of a distant dream. And the awesome, silent stillness predominates. So captivated are we by this silent stillness that at first we don't notice that right in the center of it is the most gentle pulsation. This subtle pulsation is what gives rise to life in all its forms. It gives rise to all becoming. Here we sense it outside of and prior to time. As the most subtle undulation or gentle pulsation within the heart of the infinite stillness. the gentle pulsation which gives rise to I am, is everywhere and nowhere. In perfect harmony with the infinite stillness. To the mind, it seems contradictory. How can it be perfect stillness when there is this pulsation, however subtle? The mind cannot know this. It is sensed with and in the deepest aspect of us. Infinite stillness. With this very subtle pulsation. This sweet undulation. That which will become I am when it enters into time. Immerse in this silent stillness. With the subtle pulsation at its heart. When you come to truly know beyond knowing this infinite stillness and this subtle pulsation, it changes everything. You experience harmony. and sense the preciousness of everything. While at the same time, nothing really matters. Bathe in the silent stillness and the subtle pulsation until you sense their paradoxical unity. Thank you for your presence. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember, you can always find out more about the tradition of non-dual Shaiva Tantra at tantrailluminated.org, where, if you wish, you can become a subscriber to our online learning portal, and you'll receive access to a vast number of recordings, including a comprehensive curriculum in tantric philosophy, tantric yoga practices, guided meditations, and much more. Music for the podcast composed and recorded by Ann Leader. Find her at annleader.com. Podcast produced by Paula Chamas. New episodes drop every other week. And may all beings benefit.